Good morning. I wanted to share this trade with you, given the conversation that we had the other day, just to kind of flesh out some of the terms I was talking about. Um, so I was looking at this stock this morning. It's MIRA, means nothing, and the reason it just flashed from red back to normal screen is because it was unhalted. It halted up a couple times and then it halted down. I'll show you the full chart in a minute, but this is what we're looking at here is the pre-market chart for MIRA. Let me see if I'm going to zoom it out a little bit just so you can see the full thing. You know, this was a news catalyst, some kind of I don't know, who knows, just some medical news. I don't really care. The news catalyst caused an initial spike, and then it really just started to get some volume in here around this time, as you can see from these candles down here. And then, it just kind of skated along VWAP. And we talked about VWAP the other day. This yellow line here, this is VWAP. I logged in to my computer somewhere around 9, I don't know. It was about 9:15, 9:20. So I started watching this one in here. If you look over here at my scanner, it was on this list of top percent gainers, and so I always open these guys up and look at them first thing in the morning. This is how I find my trades. So I started watching this guy, and I'm going to show you the chart as how I was seeing it when I started watching it. I started watching it somewhere up in here. It looked like a really nice chart. It was staying above VWAP. It's just sort of like curling back and forth alongside of it here. I watched it have these 5 sell candles here, and then I started to watch it right before the bell perk up. And I liked what I saw. I felt like this one had enough support and enough consistency above VWAP to really potentially spike into the open. And so I bought it on this candle here at around $1.30. I ended up getting in at about $1.30, a little above $1.30. So I'm actually in on this wick right here. Then the market opens, and you can see what happened here. I unfortunately did not stay in. I got a little freaked out. So I was in here. I ended up selling somewhere around $1.41. So I sold on this third candle if you look at it closely here, this third candle when it retraced on that wick right there. If you can see that wick right there. I bought in on that because I was afraid that this was about to go down like this, and I did not want to risk it. It was a good, almost 10% gainer for me at that time. Now you can see that, it spiked here up to, my dollar amounts are over on the side, so I'm just saying them for you. It spiked from, $1. This is the $1.50 line, and then it spiked up to the $1.60s, and then it halted in here, and then it spiked up to the $1.90s, and then it spiked up to $2.15, and now it is halted. It halted down at $1.90, and now it's sort of figuring out what it wants to do next. But a really good 10% gainer for me to start the week in this little move up here. I like to play it safe because I've seen it so many times where you get this fail in the first 5 minutes of the market open, and it's just not worth leaving my profits on the table. At the same time, it's very dangerous to buy into. It's very dangerous to start to buy into these squeezes because you never know when this is going to happen. I actually thought about buying in up here, believe it or not, and that's right where like other people are thinking, oh, maybe I'll rebuy now. Maybe it's going to go to 3, and then boom, the shorts finally win. So, you got to be very careful. But anyhow, I thought I'd share that with you. The yellow line is VWAP, the value weighted average price. When something's trading above VWAP, after being spiking earlier in the day, I really like those trades because that means that that they are getting they're getting really good volume, and that means that the buyers are in charge. When something starts to drop below VWAP, it means the sellers are in charge, which means that the shorts are potentially going to win. Hope you're having a good vacation, and I will talk to you later.